What's bracking, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of my Real Sociedad career mode. So I definitely took some of you guys' suggestions and I definitely plan to move Vela out to right wing. And with that, we actually will be accepting this offer for Aguirre. Of course, would be a good striker to play up top, but it's a decent offer. It'll help us get a even better striker, as we really did not have too much as far as transfer money went to bring in a great player. But this will give us room to bring in, of course, the young wonder kid in Alexander Mitrovic. Definitely excited to bring him to our side. He's a quality player, of course. He fits the mold. The type of striker I like is usually bigger strikers like him. So I do like to cross a bit and just kind of build up play with a target man type. But you can see here, also going to go after Viktor Kovalenko, a 6-foot Ukrainian center offensive mid and center attacking mid, who is very strong in all facets. Of course, we were able to get this offer down to 20 million euros, even though we couldn't essentially afford it, I believe, originally, as did have some issues with the recording in this part, so I apologize for that. But you'll see here, I definitely am excited to bring in both these players, and of course, as I'm basically confirming now that we're going to bring them in, because this is a fairly long episode just because of all these offers and the like, so I wanted to kind of shorten it down, cut it down for you guys. But as you can see, try to get some of my younger players out on loan, but unfortunately didn't work out. So we were able to get that offer accepted for 20 million euros, and now we can bring them in for very good wages. That's not too pricey, of course. I was looking at guys like Roberto Soldado possibly, but unfortunately he wanted really high wages, so I just could not get it to work out. So you can see, accepting this offer now, of course, it really depletes our budget. So you can see, again, 20 million euros is a very good price, I'd say, for him. Maybe it had gotten even lower, but now we can go after the youngster Viktor Kovalenko. I think is really good. Of course, I wanted to go after Zinchenko, but it was impossible to bring him in, unfortunately, because he just arrived at his club. Probably could have tried to bring him in, but it would have been a bit more costly, unfortunately. But as you can see, very low wages, which is good. It's honestly going to play quite a bit, I'd say. He can definitely be a late game option for us, and he's going to play in cup matches for sure. But here, an offer of Dani Estrada, which is not bad at all, because we do have Pizarro, and now we also have Azalua, the young right back, as well. So we definitely have a kind of platoon out there at right back, and Estrada is very good, but we'll push him out. You'll see here, Kovalenko, we accept that offer, so that's very good to see all these players coming in for us. You can see this was basically actually all done on transfer deadline. It was pretty hectic, which is why I kind of cut things out, because it was just a lot of offers, a lot of stuff going on, because I had to try to get so much done in such little time. So you can see here, that would basically end transfer deadline day for us. Did have some good things going on here. You can take a look at Mitrovic's stats. Definitely good attack position, finishing, heading accuracy, shot power, volleys, strength in jumping. So definitely the traits I like in a striker, because I definitely like to cross, use a bigger striker who can hold players off as well. And Kovalenko is very well rounded, as you can see. Of course, it's a very good long shot, shot power, short passing, good interception vision, decent strength, sprint speed, stamina. He's also 6 foot, which I didn't show as player info, but he can also play cam, of course, as I mentioned. So a nice bit of versatility to him. We don't exactly have too many more center defensive mids, so that definitely helps out. But it's definitely going to be a huge match here against Real Madrid. Of course, at home here, it's going to be pretty tough. As I do actually have the commentary for now on, trying to learn some of these names properly. But either way, it's going to be a very interesting matchup here against Real Madrid, and definitely want to get things going with a decent result. As you see Mitrovic walking on, of course, the new signing. It's going to be a bit tough, but it'll be this first match against them. We'll definitely see how we can compete against these bigger sides. As you can see, we are using that 4-3-3. Of course, pushed Vela out to the right wing like you guys suggested. Javi Pareto is actually starting this one. Canales has been in bad form at center attacking mid. He's going to be playing behind Mitrovic. I think he adds a little bit more tracking back defensively, I'd say. But you'll see here, of course, Madrid, they're actually benched quite a few players, but it's still a strong squad even if they're benching players. So that doesn't mean too much, honestly, but it could still make them a little bit more vulnerable. But of course, they still have that attacking those Ronaldo and Bale, essentially, but Chicharito is always going to cause problems, as we will see here. The ball's being played out wide, just some good movement, and look at De La Hoya basically just push off the ball, and of course, look at that, Chicharito misses that basically side volley, essentially. I thought it was him going after the header, my bad, but very close again. You see Chicharito just looked like he was on it on this game. He was just taking any chance he had. And of course you see right here again, balls being played very nicely from their side. They're definitely quality. You can see Ronaldo playing the ball here to Chicharito. Is going to just swing and take a hit. It's not too far off, honestly, but of course you don't want to have to deal with Chicharito in those types of dangerous positions, because he can definitely finish in those dangerous spots. But you'll see some beautiful 1-2 play from the two Mexicans that are playing on the right wing now, on the right flank, in Vela and Pizarro. But look at that. Unfortunately, Castro just cannot get good contact on that. That was a gorgeous cross in, but he cannot just wrap his head around it. It looked like it was just a little bit too high for him. He did not try to sky up. But see, Granero is going to take a shot. He's going to miss that there. Very close from Granero. They're giving us a lot of space, but here you'll see back into this later into the match here, off of a corner essentially. Ball is going to find Marcelo, a very good touch and a good finish. So that was disappointing. That's just kind of the magic of Madrid. Those top players can do from time to time. It was a very good touch. Not sure if he meant it or just a bad touch, but either way, that was a good finish, unfortunately. So they're going to go ahead in this matchup. We're going to have to try to bring the onslaughts here. You can see, look at this touch. That's just really nice and a great finish. So now we have to definitely make some changes. We're going to move to a 4-4-2. Move Vela up top next to Mitrovic. We're going to push Lozano and bring Lozano and Sisto on. I like their pace at the end of the match, running at tired defenders, so let's see how that goes. I definitely think they can make a difference, and of course basically the right side would be very dangerous. So we'll see on this corner kick right here. Ball's going to fall to Gonzalez, and look at that. That is so close. Oh man, that is so close. That is incredibly devastating, but we're going to try to come back right here. Vela's going to find the ball at his feet. Some nice little trickery there, and he's going to play the ball back into here. Mitrovic is going to try to play the pass back, and look at that. Some great defending there. The ball is going to fall back here to Sisto now. Have some more chances. He's going to use his pace, get back on the wing, cut back, find the overlap of Pizarro, is going to send the ball in. Parlo is going to make contact on this, and unfortunately it just goes wide. Again, trying to grab that equalizer. Ball is going to fall back, played back out wide again to Sisto. Looks like he may have a chance. Going to try to play to the feet Mitrovic, but unfortunately Pepe sniffs that out and clears that away essentially. So of course we had that big chance on that header on that corner kick to equalize, hit the crossbar, unfortunately, but it was a very competitive match. We're definitely very close, but now we can jump into this match against Celta Vigo. Definitely want to grab 3 points against them, but they do have some very good players. Hernandez definitely causes some problems, as you can see some of their players coming up. There's a gorgeous presentation here. You're probably going to hear me say that a lot, especially with these environments they have. It's pretty cool to see, but as you can see, some nice presentation again, but definitely hope that we can grab the 3 points. You can see us walking out here. Celta Vigo definitely is going to be promising. Of course, I would mention Hernandez, and they have Orellana is definitely can cause some trouble down on the wing. But again, another 4-3-3, very attacking, and we have the same formations. Essentially, seen a lot of. I think we've seen all 4-3-3s. Actually, it was 4-2-3-1. I think maybe from Ibar, but you can see Real Sociedad here. We did make some changes. We're going to have Yuri on the left flank. We're going to have Canales playing in behind Mitrovic. So I definitely wanted to make that change with De La Vega, which is pushed off the ball. You saw in that one highlight very poorly. So I recommend to give him a shot, so I probably will. Probably going to rotate a little bit left back and right back more, depending on performance. You can see the ball's going to come back here. Flicked on, and look at that. Just so close, but just hit that wide, unfortunately, after a great build-up play from them. You see, look at this gorgeous build-up play. One of the best build-up play I've ever seen, honestly, in this game. Hits that wide, but that is gorgeous right there. And fortunately, we do come out on the basically better side in that instance, but we'll see this ball's being played to Mitrovic. Good job coming down the wing as Castro fills his void, cuts in. He's going to take the shot, just poorly hit. It's hit right at the keeper, cannot finish that, unfortunately. But now pushing on, some good play right here. Canales is going to run at the defense. Look at him, very pacey. He has so much potential to be a great player. He's going to find Castro. He's going to finesse this around the keeper, grab the goal right here. Great stuff. That's why I love the 4-3-3, especially because the way I have this formation set, essentially. You just have so many runners and can cause so many problems. But see, coming back right here, definitely have to watch out with his side. And a great shot. Look at that shot, just hitting the post or crossbar, it looked like. But they were just really on it today as we are trying to, grab a second goal right here. We're going to come back here down on the wing. Canales, again, finding a lot of space. He's being very agile and dangerous today. Fortunately, he's going to hit that. The ball is going to deflect out for a corner, but we cannot make anything of that. As you can see, the deflection again. So Canales has been very dangerous right here. We definitely want to try to take advantage of this corner now, actually, but ball's going to fall to Yuri, and look at this hit again off the crossbar. Just so many close chances from both sides. Definitely would probably say an even score, basically a 1-1 result at the moment would be basically a good result for both sides, considering both the chances we both have had. But look at this cross in, and look at that finish. So I got a little bit tongue-tied there before. I apologize for that. But as you can see, a gorgeous cross, a great finish. Look at that great volley, great placement as well. Look at that. Keeper unfortunately had no chance at that, but Charles grabs the goal for them. We're going to have to try to come back, though, and get things going. Some gorgeous play. Ball is going to fall back here to Canales. Vela is going to have this ball played perfectly for him. He's going to hit that first time, and he's going to grab the game winner here. What a goal from him, Carlos Vela. Look at this again. The ball is perfectly played for him. Put a lot of power on that. Just really had to get it all. All he had to do was really get his technique right, and that was going to go in because of how well played that was. That through ball was tremendous. As Carlos Vela will grab his first goal of the season, of course. You guys told me to put him on that right wing, and he showed well right there. Basically being more of an inside forward in that instance. So we're going to bring on all our young players. Kovalenko is going to get some time, as well as Lozano and Pioncisto, excuse me. But basically they came out and helped clinch this game for us. Like to give them as many chances as possible, because of course that really helps their development and growth and like. But it was great to grab the 3 points here after a very tough matchup against Madrid, where we looked so close to grabbing 8 points. So it was great that we can grab 3 in this one. But we'll run this out by basically just looking at the squad again. Pizarro looks very good, of course. His crossing, it just looks like a very good attacking player. Mikel Gonzalez, of course, is a very big center back. He's a bit on the older, basically on near the end of his career, but he still looks solid. De La Bella is growing as well, but Granero looks decent as well. Pardo, his morale is weird with the threatened aspect. I don't not know why, but it's a bit frustrating to see because he's still playing. He's really not threatened at all, but I don't know, he's paranoid for some reason. We'll see. Kovalenko, as I mentioned, he's already grew a little bit. You can see he's pretty solid there. We'd like to see Sista grow a little bit. Canales is growing some stats there. Yuri, of course, I will probably give him some more chances. Lustondo is a solid backup for us. Definitely is a nice versatile player, I'd say, but definitely excited to see some of these players, because Fimboason definitely has some ability. You'll probably get some time in cup matches as well. Of course, we have guys like Pablo Hervias on loan for us, away on loan, so definitely interesting to see when we get him back next season. But you can see here we're going to have 3 matches in the next episode, so I hope you guys will be excited for that. Thanks, guys, for tuning into this one. It's been a while since I've done so many career mode commentaries, so trying to get some of the rust off. But thanks, guys, for tuning in again. I've really enjoyed making this content for you guys. I'll be running out now. Leave some comments, suggestions below, and I'll catch you guys later.